Okay. Are we in? The OdPod. Episode 8. I think, is it episode 8 now?
I think it is, yeah.
I think we are at
Antalya
episode 8.
was 7, yeah.
Antalya was 7. Episode 8. I remember I said what was the benchmark? 20 episodes.
That was the first one. The
First benchmark.
milestone.
Oh, that's what I told you. Remember you said, do you not want to aim a bit higher? I was like, bro, we need to let's get to 20. But,
Let's get to 10, bro.
Let's get to 10, literally. But nice. What is it? Tuesday today. I was actually, I've been a bit ill for the last couple of days, but I felt good today. I woke up. We got Mr. Tyreek in the house, aka Mr. Miners. We haven't seen him in a while. How long has it been since we last saw each other? I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been.
You said you seen Elneny around and that.
Yeah, I think it was a goal session.
Yeah, because we live close as well. We live we live close to each other.
5 minutes.
Bro, but shit, that's how life works. You just don't see people. But now from when I first started this podcast, me and Elneny had Tyreek in mind. Tyreek is a unique individual in terms of someone who started a brand, a business from very young. I mean, I remember that was your thing in school. Like, you were the guy that started the clothing brand in school. Like, no one does that. Nah, for real. But tell us about it. I think I want to start there straight away. I want to see, like, how is it that someone does that when not many people would, like, even some people that maybe got clothing brands now and stuff, but they would have started it later. It would have come to them later in life.
After 6
Exactly. How is it something could come to you so early?
I think it started with photography, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
I started that quite early on, and that kind of transferred into the skills that I know now, because a lot of those people had clothing brands and everything. Some of them have done well, some of them have failed. They've all moved to different businesses, and I was like, you know what, that's something I'll keep in my mind when I've got a little bit of money as well. And then after that, I was just like, you know what, I might as well just start. Like, even if I haven't got the money at all, like, I'll just start now, and then I'll figure it out whilst I'm going as well. And then, started to pick up.
That's it. And I think that's what's the most important thing with this stuff. It's starting. That's the hardest little block that everyone needs to get past. And that was me with the podcast, remember?
Yeah.
I was getting told for ages, like, since uni, like, I've always listened to podcasts, yeah, and I like podcasts, and the whole idea of just sitting there and talking. You know me, I've always been someone who just talks, bro. But that was the hardest thing, I think, with a lot of things, is starting. And I remember I made it. Javen was going Australia, which he's been in Australia for ages now, since episode 1. He left, I think, after episode 1.
He literally
left after episode 1.
Day before, no? Or
Was it day
like,
before? I think
like
probably, a couple of days, yeah.
Like,
But I remember just, like, Javen used to be one of the ones, the most, who pushed me, like, why have you not started a podcast yet? Why have you not started a podcast yet? And I thought, you know what, Javen's leaving, lined up, and I said, perfect. First episode will be with Javen about his music and stuff, and then we'll just, it'll just be like an excuse to start, you know what I mean, and just get it going. But yeah, man, starting's the hardest, and I feel like that's why I say it's quite unique to be able to make that start early. So yeah, at that point, man, I'm not thinking about like starting. They're just kind of in school, and you know what I mean. But that's what led me to my next question. Did you always have this kind of? Did you know it was there, or did it come that? Did you know you always wanted to start something, if it was photography or business or?
I just wanted to have fun. I feel like, obviously, school was there, education was there. Like, I wasn't the best at education, but I was doing something. Like, I knew I was going to get decent grades.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? I need to have something where I can have fun as well and have that break away from education as well. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Let's try the...
You were calm at school. You weren't like no 136 or something. Nah. But nah, it's good. That stuff is hard, to be fair, man, to start that early and that easy. But what I wanted to ask, was with the clothing stuff, because obviously I remember your photography happening.
Yeah.
And did you know you were going to go into the clothing stuff, or was that something that came?
Nah, not at all. So obviously it was in the back of my mind, but it was something that I was like, you know what, when I make the money, I'll do that. But then, I don't know, I moved to Brighton for a year.
Oh yeah.
That was very interesting. So
why'd you move to Brighton?
My cousin was there and he was studying, and then his friends were there, and they had like an extra room, and I was just like, you know what, let me just move in. Even though I'm working currently, I was just like, you know what, and it's hybrid work, and I was like, you know what, let me live there for a year. Let me experience that uni life.
Bro, it's good.
Without going uni.
It's good.
As well.
Did you enjoy it?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, uni life has its ups and downs, but like, I was able to understand a lot of like being independent as well.
Bro, it's a little big thing, bro. It's a big little weird, like, you think it's all easy. And it's not like it was incredibly hard, innit? Yeah, but it's a little transition when you go out and live on your own. I think it's an important one as well. You immediately realize how much your mum actually does, man. Innit? Like, your clothes don't start appearing in the room washed and that. Like, what's going on? I've got to wash my clothes.
People probably notice it more than others too, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. But now, because I felt like clothing was always your thing. That's how in my head, innit?
I think it's more of like, I wanted to have like a dress sense or something like that as well. I wanted to go on Instagram.
Yeah.
And it was all of that stuff like piling up. So I was like, you know what, there must be something. There must
algorithm
be something
started
with
talking
social
to me.
media. And then even in terms of work, like when I started work at the BBC, that was social media management as well.
Okay, nice.
So it's like, I was always in that field. So it's either I took a route where I'm helping people with their social media, or I'm helping myself with my own social media as well.
Nah, that's banging, man. And it makes sense for you to go down that path. Yeah. And so how's it all going?
What, in terms of the clothing brand?
Your clothing brand. How's everything going? Whatever, like, all of it.
It's going all right, alhamdulillah. It's been 3 years now.
3 years.
So, yeah. I mean, they always say, like, after 3 years, a business, it's either a make or break kind of thing. So,
3 years is the base.
Yeah. It's like you could either fail during those 3 years or succeed. I mean, it's going in a steady line of like a good projection. So I'm happy at the moment. Like,
it's good.
No regrets.
Yeah. No, it shouldn't be, man. Nah, it's good stuff, bro. Your stuff looks sick. And everyone I hear like talk about your stuff, it banging, man. The hats and I'm not really much of a fashion guy. I'm kind of like throw on anything that goes and that. But now I'm really interested in the business side, and because man, that stuff is hard, man. You hear everyone talking about, and you're talking about that first 3 years. How about that first year, where you gotta like, it's just really right at the start.
Yeah.
Like, talk a bit about that, yeah.
Yeah, first year, straight loss. Like, I was not expecting any gain whatsoever. Obviously, I think everyone goes in a business with an ego. And even probably, you know, from the podcast, you probably thought, okay, I'm going to start this podcast. One of these videos are going to bang straight away.
100%. I thought that.
But
I can't even hide it. I actually thought, I was like, you know, we're going to get a clip. And that's what I was kind of talking a bit about in the car, like that consistency, innit? You got to stick with that shit, because you're right. Your mind plays tricks on you, innit? And you think you're going to blow up after one clip. But nah, it's good.
But it's always good to have that ego though, because that will keep you motivated. And that's why I stuck to the two quotes, to be honest, with my brand. It's not over until I win. And then it's 30 days of progress or 30 days of excuses.
100%.
So every month you've got a chance to do something new, or you're going to regret it in the long run.
100%. That discipline and consistency is so important, man. It's so important. I'm learning that more and more, like you said, with this podcast, where now I know we've had a little break. I don't know what happened, to be honest. Nah, I was, like,
got in the way, really.
Yeah, shit happens, and then
Yeah.
you kind of like, but this is what I was saying to you. I always just want to make sure I'm coming back. Do you know what I mean? I always like, and now hopefully we get a little run, like some podcast clips as well. But I feel like you got to explain to me. You can explain to me. You might probably know a bit more, but you're gonna have times where you're kind of it's gonna like slow down, or you're gonna not put out as much content as you want, and that. But I never want it to stop me. Like, I never want it to go, because I haven't done a lot. That should always be, okay, let's go again. You have a little stretch, and maybe that video, like you said, will blow up. And that phrase of fake it till you make it, man, it's actually so important. It's actually so important. It's like, you gotta have it. You gotta fake it. But with your brand, this is what I wanted to know the most. Because I said I was interested in the business side. When you've got a bag like this, look at this beautiful bag right there. But when you got a bag like this, or a shirt or anything, what does the starting process look like?
So initially it's finding ideas online. Like, don't let anyone lie to you and say, oh yeah, I made it from scratch. No, they got
everyone's inspired.
It's always inspiration.
It's inspired by something or influenced by something that they like or love. And then after that, it's just going on the drawing board and like picking other people's brains that you know around you.
Yeah.
And then trying to figure out, is this right for my brand? Do you think it will sell? Or do you think it can bring new customers in? Okay. Those are like the three type of things.
Okay, nice.
Like a bag like this, I know it's a tote bag. But then at the same time, I made sure that it was strapped, so then obviously the guys can actually wear it. Yeah. But my main market was the ladies.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Especially people that are in uni,
Yeah.
because it's got a section for the laptop.
Oh,
So,
okay, banging.
Yeah.
So you're thinking about like ways people could use
Yeah.
it, ways people could what they could put inside, what they.
Yeah.
That's that part is probably really important for the sales and stuff. Is that what you use to promote it and like?
Yeah. So initially, I was just gonna make the tote bag by itself.
Yeah.
And just make it waterproof. And then I was like, hold on, I've got an iPad. Where am I gonna put my iPad? I can't just let it sink in.
Yeah.
So I made the iPad section, but then I was like, you know what? I could just make this into a laptop section. And then, yeah, it just kept going on in it. And then I was asking a few people about their tote bags, the ones that they were wearing, like places I was going.
What do you use it for? Like, what do you find it needs? Exactly.
Obviously, I'm not paying for that research, but it's easy because I can just confidently go up to someone and then ask them,
straight up. Awesome,
what do you do?
How important is information like that with like survey type information where what would you, like
knowing your customer, KYC.
Bro, that's actually nuts. Have you ever put out a survey or like or more you like it one-on-one? Like
I usually do polls on my Instagram, and because I've privated that Instagram account for my brand, it's like it feels like more of a family at the moment.
Okay.
So it's like everyone that I know who's in there follows me for the right reason as well.
And is you said it's private, the account?
Yeah, I open it up when I'm about to release something.
Okay.
But then I private it again.
I've seen a lot of people with brands, whether it's clothing or social media or whatever, like it is like content creation. This private, it kind of like, I've seen myself wanting to follow someone before in my head, and I've gone on this private, and I think, why is this work? Like, and I request, and you know what I mean? Like, is there a little like mental side to that you found that people, like, you getting the right people to follow you, or because I would think like you just want everyone to follow you. Like everyone you want, innit? Just boom, boom, boom. No request thing. Some people will look at that and go, fuck off, line. Why am I going to request? I want to follow this guy. Like,
yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's more of like what I've learned from social media, studying social media as a whole, and the psychological thing behind it. It's like, if you know that a shop is always closed, are you trying to enter? Are you gonna enter it when it's always packed as well? Like, if you see a line and then it's always closed after that, you're always tempted to go in and understand what is in there.
100%.
Like, what am I missing?
100%. I see your angle completely, and this reminds me to a couple of boys back at uni, like Javen, Lucas, and all these guys. They would like but they would. What's his name? Sorry, I'm not familiar with these brands. Cortez.
Yeah.
And he'd do this thing where they were telling me about where they'd be waiting on their Twitter, and he'd do this little random drop, and like it wouldn't be a lot. It would be a couple stuff and limited, and then that's what people would like. For some reason, that's what would pull people in and want them. Yeah, the exclusivity and stuff.
Yeah.
So do you find that there's like a big like tactic you found that's effective in your business?
I wouldn't say a tactic, but it's more of like a plan that I've had from the beginning where I will never release the same thing again.
Okay.
Like at all. Even if people like it, I'm going to make sure that I'm going in a positive manner where I'm going to keep updating something and the quality is also going to get better.
You never want to release the same product twice.
Yeah. So if
you find a product that's really like popping, it's really good. It's got great usage. Everyone loves it. It looks great. Like it's really efficient for your laptop and iPads and your thing like that. And then people are like, bro, we need more of this. Like, would you not be inclined to release?
With everything I make, there's always going to be some issue with it, regardless.
Yeah.
For anyone. Like, obviously, people might like it, but then let's say for the bag, like this is the first bag. Imagine that I made. This is the first
bag you made.
This is like literally the sample.
Wow.
So then with this, I was using it, and then I was like, hold on, I need a water bottle holder.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, what can I do? Oh yeah, just add water bottle holders on the side.
That's it.
And that was it.
And then you released it again where it was that water bottle, and now it's okay. Well, so with like say this you said this is a sample. Like, tell us a bit more about like in depth of some people trying to start a business. Like, how do you even find places to go and make samples? I wouldn't even know where to go. Like, what if I wanted to make a shirt? Like, where are you going? I wanted to make a bag.
The production of
100%.
It was just research, a lot of research. I feel like a lot of people just go in to a brand and want to make money. I wanted to make clothing for myself. Like, that was it. I was like, you know what? I want some limited stuff for myself. It felt a bit greedy at the beginning.
That must be such a great angle to come at it, though.
Yeah, like I wanted to enjoy it. And then after it was like, okay, my friends are like, oh, you know what? That beanie doesn't look that bad, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I started with, the beanies. And then after, it just kept going. And they were like, oh, we need this color. We need that color.
Your beanies look great, by the way. I can tell that your beanies look really nice. They're actually like, Because what's the design on the front? You usually have like a. I remember Javen's one, innit? It's the M with the, and he had a like dark one, wasn't it? Like a black,
with the circle.
Yeah.
So initially the M could also be turned around to a 3, and then the 0 was a 30.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, I see.
So that was the first logo that I made, and I was like, yeah.
Where did the 30 come from?
30?
Yeah.
It comes back to the quote.
30 days. 30. You got 30 days to do something.
Yeah.
30. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Nah, but that's the thing. Yeah. So where would you go to find like a?
So for me, I was a little bit lucky with my research. So I paid for a membership on a site, and it was like £30 or £40 for the month.
Okay, nice.
And I was like, you know what? In this month, I'm gonna make sure I find a manufacturer.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm nowhere am I spending £40 like each month. So I sent a few ideas that I had on an iPad, literally just over there, and then manufacturers will message you, and they'll message you from different locations, and from those locations, they'll give you like a price on how much they can give you certain samples for.
Okay.
So then I think it was like the 3rd or 4th day in, I had like 15 messages, and I was just like, you know, there was just one guy who looked like he was receptive to every message that I was sending him. He was just replying, and I was like, whoa, this is beautiful.
He's interested. He's looked
Yeah.
in.
And I was like, I didn't want it too far because I knew China might have had like some tariff issues at that time. And this was time ago, but this is when I was doing stocks as well. So I was just like, you know what, let me be cautious with China right now.
Okay.
I saw someone from Pakistan as well. I was like, inshallah, hopefully he's Muslim and everything.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can bargain with him or something as well. Literally. And then, yeah, he was sneaky though. He found a way to send me his number through that app.
Okay.
Because apparently they're not allowed to do that.
Oh, you're not supposed to send like numbers.
Everything's supposed to be from there, innit? So they can make some more money. Message him on WhatsApp, and then we just kept going. And then, yeah, luckily the first samples were great. Like, obviously the material wasn't the best, but then I was like, you know what, fashion, I need to study a bit more about the fabrics and everything after that, which I did end up doing anyways. Started taking some courses.
So it was actually like you actually went out to like looked in places like China and Pakistan for manufacturing, which does make sense to be fair. Like you have manufacturers here, I'm guessing in the UK, but it's like it's probably more expensive. Even with the transport over though, like you'd think it'd be more expensive to bring something over from China or Pakistan, but it's actually better to do it there and then bring it over.
Yeah.
Is that what you found better to?
Yeah, for now, like obviously I'm gonna stay with my manufacturer until a good few years.
Until it goes wrong.
Yeah. No. Slip that in there as well.
No.
But then, yeah, I'm just like, you know what? There will be a time where I might need someone here or maybe in Europe.
Is it like, so? You still with a guy in Pakistan?
I'm still with that guy.
Like, good.
Alhamdulillah.
You don't probably like have some like trust there. You've been working together for a while now.
The trust is real now. Like to the point he's sending me samples. Obviously, he's been going Umrah as well. So like he's been giving du'as and everything. And then when I went Umrah as well,
Allah, that's sick.
Passing the business.
Did you go Umrah recently?
Yeah, I went last year.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Bro, an amazing experience.
It's
like,
amazing.
Anyone that hasn't been, they need to go. Like, you may feel like it's expensive, but just throw your money in. You'll deal with the consequences later on. Yeah,
it's so good. Did you do a couple of days in Mecca, a couple of days in Medina?
Yeah, I spent most of my time in Medina.
Yeah, Medina's amazing.
I can't lie. I cried in Medina. I didn't cry in Mecca, which is like insane.
Yeah. Medina's got a really like
you
go close to the burial of the Prophet Muhammad. It's nuts, isn't it?
It's just so peaceful as well. So peaceful. I feel like I was just so overstimulated when I got to Mecca as well.
You'd be surprised because it's kind of like you think it's a bit. What's the word? Like it's cliche that you're gonna get overstimulated. You think, nah, maybe it won't happen to me or something. But you just get there and there's this type of there's this type of balance everywhere in it, and everyone around you is here for the exact same reason. All of you are putting your head down for the exact same God. Yeah, it's a perfect little balance. And bro, how about that water? Zamzam water.
Fresh.
Bro, what is it about that water, bro? It's actually not real.
Tastes like Coke, man.
It's amazing. Nah, that water is insane. But so you enjoyed Mecca. You went last year, did you?
Yeah, I went last
Who'd you go with?
I went with family. There was like 30 to 40 of us.
Banging. Perfect. That's how you want to do it. That's how you get a good price.
And it was it was the first time for a lot of us as well. So it was really nice that we all had that same experience as well.
I went a while ago and I really want to go again. Like, I think I went like probably like 10 years ago now, if not more.
Nah, it's changed.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
I went a while ago. But nah, that's sick. But getting back to your clothing brand, in terms of like the process. So we talked about the start. So now you designed something, right? You've sent some samples to your guy in Pakistan.
Yeah.
He's starting to make some stuff, make some stuff. And how does it work for him? Has he got like a little warehouse, or has he got like a?
So at the beginning, I think his warehouse or manufacturing warehouse was quite small.
Yeah.
Because it used to take him time to just develop something. Like now,
you've realized him getting quicker and more.
Yeah,
so you guys kind of like growing together.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, cool. I don't want to leave him, innit? He feels like he's attached to me now.
Yeah.
He's part
of the brand now, innit? And it's like anytime I send him a message like, "Oh, can you make this hoodie?" And he kind of knows where I'm going from or what angle I'm going from as well now, because he's learned what I've done in the past, and he's like, okay, cool, I can kind of.
You guys know what each other likes as well, kind of, and obviously it's more important for him to know what you like, because this is your ideas going out. But it's kind of both ways. It would probably help you out, where you kind of know what he's better at, what he kind of excels at, and then you could like feed that into his ideas and stuff.
Usually, I do get questions from time to time from like people. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm trying to start a brand. Like, could you give me your manufacturer?" That is the worst thing. Worst thing you could ever ask a brand owner. Like,
is it bad?
Yeah, it's like what I've done is not going to be the same for you. Like, my manufacturer probably might not even be the best suited person for you. Like, you need to go there and understand and feel like, okay, you know what? This is the person. Like, the way I went out to look for something.
You went out and looked for someone. You had the China option, and you had the Pakistan option.
Yeah.
What else is it like when someone asks for that? Is it kind of like, I don't want to give you my manufacturer?
No, not even, because you know what?
I don't understand that. I'd be the same. I'd be like, fuck that, bro.
Like business, you wanna just
you wanna
network.
Is it networking and you wanna?
It's more of a network thing, and obviously I can see what angle you're coming from, and I want to see your direction as well, innit? Like I'm not gonna give you my manufacturer if I know you're just gonna ruin my own reputation. Because imagine if I refer,
he's coming on your name, innit?
Yeah,
he's coming on your name. He's like, I know Tyreek, and that's why I'm. And you're coming.
It's happened once as well, and the manufacturer sent me something. And I just looked at the photo. I was like, "What the hell is this?" I was like, I even had to call the guy, and I was like, "Yo, like, what is going on?" Like, he sent him like some AI tech pack. I was just like, "Oh man!"
And it's probably valuable. It's valuable what you did and went out and looked. You've probably found that you probably know how to spot a good manufacturer or spot someone who isn't good. Or
I think you don't even have to like buy any samples from him. It's just the way he communicates, or the person communicates, or the team that he has communicates as well. Like, obviously, some manufacturers might take a little bit longer, but the quality is better. Some might take a little bit faster, but the quality is shit. But it depends on you, and it depends on what you want.
Yeah, what do you want? You want shit getting out quick? Do you not mind the time?
Yeah.
And how does it? It would be interesting people to know, like, how is it? It works. Like, if with a manufacturer in terms of payment, in terms of, are you paying him up front? Are you paying him depending on performance, or how does it work?
I can't lie, I still haven't finished paying him for the last job, but
yeah.
But
you guys got a bit of trust now.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's different.
So he knows I will still send him the money, because I've got a few drops that I want to make as well in the long run.
Which is probably really important when you have someone like that.
I think at the beginning, you need to gain trust on the person as well. So I would say 50-50. So I would say you pay them at the beginning a certain amount, and then
upfront.
And then after that, when they've created and sent you images of whatever product you've done, of whatever product they've created, you send them the extra half. Because then that will be the final decision on if they need to make any changes immediately. If they've made any mistakes or anything like that.
Okay. That makes sense. Because you want to... so it's kind of like a money before, and then money once the job's finished type thing. Which kind of makes the most sense, to be fair.
Just a quality assurance thing as well. Like, you don't want it to come to your house and then you're just like, oh, like I've wasted £100
100%
on a t-shirt. Oh, like,
that's why that trust you talk about that you have now is important. And so once you've manufactured it, you send him over your ideas. He sent you some samples. You're happy. What's the next step after that?
Sometimes I will. This is what I mean. It comes back to that private Instagram again.
Okay, yeah.
And having that family and then everyone interacting. Like now a lot of people are confident to message me and be like, oh, like, why don't you make this, or why don't you make that? And then it kind of feeds ideas into my head. Obviously, it's my own brand, but like, it's nice to have people on the side to actually give me those ideas as well at the same time.
You're talking about where they're on your private Instagram, they obviously know you and know your brand, and they're kind of gonna know what they've seen from you
Yeah.
and be able to bounce ideas that you know that you probably like as well.
Yeah, 100%. And then from there, it's just like I will send the sample images to them. I feel like it's more intimate.
100%.
Now it's more intimate. They're in a private Instagram. They know, okay, I'm the only ones in here. Like,
they'll be way more encouraged.
they feel
to give
safe.
those, yeah,
They feel
100%.
safe. And it comes back to that psychological aspect of the brand as well. And then after that, I'll put a poll in. I'll put a Q&A kind of thing. People send some questions and answers and everything. And then, yeah, I can kind of collate that data. It's all about data now.
100%.
It's all about data. It's everything's about data. So then I collect that and I'll be like, you know what? F it. You know what? I'll do pre-orders. And then from those pre-orders, I could use that money straight away to send off to the manufacturer, and then he could do a bulk amount. I don't have to send him
you've already got some guaranteed orders.
Yeah.
That's banging. And that's the type of thing you'd want from like you said, that family you have.
Yeah. I'll make it discounted.
Okay.
For those pre-orders, and then after that, it feels like, okay, I've done something for them and they've done something for me.
100%.
They paid early and I'm giving them a nice hefty discount at the same time.
It makes sense. And then once obviously you've done the pre-orders, you know you've got your clientele that always that like this shit. They've asked you questions about it. They've maybe been involved in inspiring you for the design.
Yeah.
And now they've got their pre-orders. What kind of thing are you gonna release? How many do I release? How many do I wait? Do I do it per order? How do you think like that when it comes to that point?
Depends on the item. And it depends on I would say the month I'm in financially.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's months where financially it's dark and then you have to use that money from the business on the side.
Okay, nice.
Sometimes I'm like, wow, you know what? I can buy this. I don't even need pre-orders.
Yeah.
I could just sell it off when it comes through.
Done, yeah.
of
Just
thing.
get them in
Yeah.
and put them up.
But like, let's say I've got a jacket down there that I've just made now. It's a.
Do you want to bring it? Do you want to show it on the
Yeah.
thing?
Show the crowd.
This jacket looks nice.
My boys have said it's giving Tyreek vibes.
What's that?
Tyreek.
Tyreek, sorry, yeah.
What is that?
So,
I'm not locked in.
So it's like fleeced on the inside and it's like fully
very
waterproof. But it's
Very
diagonal. It's like a diagonal zip as well.
Very nice. Okay, this is perfect now when it's just raining. It's proper
Yeah.
waterproof, innit? This is nice. And then, what are you thinking here on the designs? You
Got the logo on the side. I
Okay.
didn't want to really put it in the middle. I feel
Okay.
like it's too out there. I want to
Yeah.
make that a little bit smaller as well.
It's not over until I win. One of
Yeah.
the things you said. And then if you got a 38, it's snuck anywhere.
Yeah, on the arm. The arm.
There
just
it is. So you got them. So these are Tyreek's, would say, trademarks with the
Yeah.
the 30s, and it's not over till I win. You're gonna see on a lot of your brands, right?
Yeah.
That's nice, and you should know. That's that thing you talk with the family. They know, like I said, they know what you kind of inspires you and what could bang you. That's what they're looking at as well. That's what
Yeah.
they're reading into. That's very nice, man.
Appreciate it, man. So yeah, something more expensive like the jacket, let's say, where I put a little bit more effort in, like in terms of materials and actually being a bit more meticulous into like the planning of it. I would do pre-orders.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's going to be a little bit more expensive,
Of course.
and then I will speak to the manufacturer. I'll be like, okay, cool. You know what? Let's keep it as 20 for now for the pre-orders, and then after I'll give you an update in like a week.
Maybe like change it.
Yeah, see how many pre-orders I get, because you never know.
Come back
like-
to that data and see
Yeah.
see what it tells you.
And then after that, I can see, obviously with Shopify as well, amazing. I
How
can
we use
see
it
how
on
many.
Shopify.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of adverts
So
of Shopify and what's talk to me a bit more about Shopify.
Shopify is just like an easy access, ready to make like website. Like you don't have to waste too much time as well. Like asking someone, oh, can you design the website, and spending a lot of
They
money.
make it simple to get your stuff on and get your stuff
Yeah.
out.
Backend and plugins for it. As
Yeah.
Well. You can
Okay.
just add to. You can automate emails. Like
Nice.
workflows.
You're using a lot of Shopify right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, very nice.
All my works on it.
Nah, honestly, it's so good. Like I can update my website in like seconds. Like
That's
I've
sick.
got like 3 websites and I can just switch.
So Shopify
in between.
they're killing it in that industry right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. There was
that-
There's Wix.
WooCommerce.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
There's Wix as well, but I've tried Wix. I don't know. It didn't really fit with me. Like it's all about trial and error, isn't it? Like obviously it might work for someone else, but Shopify was just perfect, and I'm able to see abandoned checkouts as well, which is amazing as well. So
how many people put it in the basket and then
yeah,
didn't
and
go
then
through?
if they've been a returning customer, if they put their details in, I can see their name, and then I'll be like, oh my god, it's that person. And obviously because they follow the Instagram, I can do like more of a kind of retargeting without even having to pay for retargeting ads.
Could you drop them a little message like,
I'd be like,
look, I
oh.
can see this is what happened. Why?
Yeah.
Well, what is it that stopped you? What is it that I can help you
Yeah, I
with?
could give them a little message, or because I kind of know everyone in different areas that follow me on my Instagram, I can find a time that I could probably meet them. Let's say a few people that I know go to the run club, for instance.
Okay.
I could be like, okay, cool, I'm going to the run club now. And then I'll just speak to them. And then I'll
Perfect.
kind of put a
You can
conversation
even maybe
in.
bring them a sample. Like, this is what you're gonna kind of be like. This is what you're gonna find when you buy stuff from my thing. This and
Yeah.
that could be there. That's really effective. And this
And
Shopify thing sounds good.
And because it's face to face, now that customer's more intimate with me in a sense where they know me, they're not gonna feel shy to ask me any questions as well now.
Which is really important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Being able to have that openness.
Even if they're not messaging me, when they see me, they'll be like, oh, like, I like this. I'm able to buy it. And it's more of, okay, now I've got that in-person customer now, instead of having them online. Now,
how does it work if someone wants like a little product like that? Like, would you make one order from Pakistan just for that?
nah,
That's
what, like,
what I'm saying. That's a bit
in
tough. Because someone goes, oh, I kind of want this. Obviously, you say you don't release it again. Have you ever had someone come back and, oh, I know you like kind of sold out of that and you don't do it, but
I'd just be like, nah.
I really like this.
I'll
Bang,
be like,
that's
nah.
your- That's
nah,
the exclusivity.
Nah,
you're
I'll
trying
be
to
like,
bring.
nah. I'll be like to them, you don't even follow the Instagram. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, you don't even follow the Instagram. And then after that, I feel like that lingers in their head. Like, they're seeing more people wearing it, like their friends wearing it.
Okay.
And it's that FOMO.
Yeah.
That's what I love as well. I feel like I love it even more. It's like, it fuels me when I see that. It's like,
It seems like a big thing of clothing brands, that little exclusivity. Yeah,
100%.
it is, isn't it? Because
Especially in like recent years.
yeah. Well, so what do you think it is about that exclusivity, like specifically?
there's always a quote, another quote. I feel like I'm filled with quotes. I don't know.
Yeah.
People are attracted to the unobtainable.
Unattainable.
Like, so when they see, all of their friends, imagine there's certain times where they see a group of people and they all have it. They're like, oh my God, why don't I have it?
That's a proper human behavior
Yeah.
for that, innit? It's like
It's very natural.
yeah.
Even us, it's very natural.
everyone,
Like,
yeah, 100%.
like a lot of people missed out on Bitcoin. We're like, oh, we've heard about it. Why didn't we invest in it?
Oh my God, I
And that's
remember
it.
that time in like we were probably still in.
Oh.
And everyone just started buying this shit. I remember I've got a couple £100 in some fucking like Ethereum.
Yeah,
I don't even know how to get into the account. I don't even know where it's gone. Bro, like that's actually such a true thing.
Oh
And
my God,
you
don't
find
even
that's
get me started
you
with
find
that.
that's an effective thing in
Yeah.
in clothing.
I feel like that helped. That the whole stock situation and all of that
I
stuff.
feel like we all had to hop on that. Like we didn't even have a dress.
Yeah.
Are there
that-
many parallels from like what you did with that and your
oh yeah, for sure. So I didn't really start with Bitcoin too much. Obviously, I was chipping it in whenever I could.
Yeah.
I think XRP. I think anyone that watches this that knows me, they're gonna hate this right now. Me speaking of, they're like, here he goes again.
Oh,
XRP.
was it a big part?
Yeah, I feel like because I didn't get to invest so much in Bitcoin, I started investing a lot into XRP.
Okay.
And I invested it when it was like, the coin was at like 10p. And now it's at like, I don't know, I think I deleted the app, but it was at like £2.50. And then I just sold a lot of it.
Yeah.
Like, so much of it. And then it comes back to stocks as well. You remember the GameStop situation?
yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, so I didn't invest in that, and I was annoyed. I was so pissed off. But then AMC was hand in hand with that.
Yeah.
So I got that around $5 per share.
Okay.
And then it zoomed up to like $60 per share.
That's
And imagine, I was telling people on Snapchat, I was like, oh,
You gotta
invest
get on
in
this,
this,
yeah, you gotta
invest
get-
in this.
The more people that invest in it, the more tires are flying up.
But yeah, like, even they were happy in it because they flipped. They flipped a lot. And then obviously my dad as well, he saw it and he was just like, oh man, why didn't you put money for me?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to risk his money.
Nah, it's true, innit?
But,
It's fuck.
yeah,
Nah, that game is fuck game. I can't
But
lie.
yeah, everything goes hand in hand. I feel like coming with that, it's taking that risk and then being the first to actually just be like, you know what, let me just do it and deal with the
100%.
consequences later
I'm at
on.
that thing like, let's just start.
Yeah.
You know, you could actually sit around. This applies to anything. You could really just sit around and dream. You need to start. You need to fail.
Yeah.
You need to fail, man. That's what's so important. Is that you have
If you
to
don't fail now, you're gonna fail later when it's gonna hurt you even more.
even more, 100%. Right now, we're like, we we're not gonna be able to say this forever, but we're young in it. We're still young, as old as we're getting in it somehow. It's a bit scary now, isn't it? We're literally like, I'm getting
so young anymore,
we
man.
can't have. Can we even see that anymore? I'm 24 in February, man. Are you still 23?
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
23, yeah.
24.
Are you 24 now? Yeah, you are. When is your birthday?
May.
So you're one of the late ones of the year.
Both 2002.
Yeah.
You're 01. We weren't many 01s. Like it was you. I remember Carter used to have an early birthday.
Is he earlier?
Yeah. Oh, Carter was like close to being a year above us.
It shows.
Yeah. We need to get CV on again, man.
Bring it back.
But it's interesting. And then getting back to it, because I'm really interested. I just want to see the whole process for people that are also trying to start a business, innit? So we said, so you obviously you have your ideas. You send it to Pakistan. He does your samples. You're happy with it. Now you're gonna do the pre-orders. Your loyal customers, you're gonna give them a discount, and you're gonna make them pay up front, and it's a hand in hand. They give you that, so you give them a discount, and they get their product. Now you want to have the general sale on. So you put the general sale on. You'll say, depending on how the business is going at the moment, depending on available funds, then you're gonna put out a certain amount, right? Now it's sold out, and you don't like to bring it back once it's sold out, innit? So you've decided, boom, it's sold out. What's the process after that?
I'm always designing.
Yeah.
I'm always processing
Constantly.
things. Like, obviously, I'm not always sending it to the manufacturer, but like, I'm always designing. I'm always thinking of stuff. I'm always going to clothing stores. And the best thing is, I work next to Westfield. So
Banging.
it's like, I could just go check at lunchtime, just see what's happening, what's the new trends and everything. Obviously, I'm not going to follow those trends to the
You
exact
gotta
word,
know what's going on.
Yeah,
100%.
but it's just to get inspired.
What is popping more right now?
Yeah.
Is it shirts right now? Is it hats or like some
It's the
terms
quarter
have
zips
hats?
now, isn't it?
I know, but I'm a big quarter zip guy, man. That was like a big finding for me. Quarter zips, man. Nah, that's good. You know, when you first started this, do you remember what kind of your friends or your family were like saying to you? What was everyone's reaction to this?
I think my parents were a bit confused.
Yeah.
But
Normal,
obviously,
of course.
this is just normal,
Normal,
innit?
innit?
Normal ethnic parent, innit? They're just going to be
Do you
confused.
think our parents are kind of getting more used to this thing now? Like before, it wasn't an option to, oh mate, we do social media or do this. But now I feel like even they've seen it. Like they start scrolling through their phone a bit more. They understand it a bit more, the power of it. Don't you think?
Want to do it themselves.
Yeah. Don't you think like it's a bit different now to how you're?
Yeah.
But that's why I asked you when you first started. It was a couple years back. What was their reaction?
Like, what? At the beginning, like, when I started photography, they kind of warned me. And I'm glad that they warned me as well. Like, I picked up on a lot of downsides of social media quite fast compared to a lot of people.
Course,
like, very, very fast. Like, even the ins and outs, the people that you hang around with in social media, like the connections, like, it can affect you. And you could probably see from the cancel culture as well.
Yeah.
Like, it does affect a lot of people so much.
Also, just knowing what's a meaningful connection and what is
Yeah.
just like, you know.
Yeah, 100%. Innit? Yeah,
100%.
So you found but they were obviously like you saw that they supported you.
Yeah,
and they
100%. They were just like, as long as your education's all right, we don't care what else you do. Like, as long as you're making money on the side and you're doing your work, we don't care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nah, that's good. I remember when I started this podcast, I remember my mum was like, she was quite happy. My dad don't really get it. He's a bit like, it's not like he don't get it, but he doesn't really like, he's kind of like, he hasn't said much about it, and I think I've caught him seeing a couple episodes and that. Yeah. But you know what I mean? It's a bit of a change for them. Like you know, from their era, this is like, they could see it as like,
Just rent out a studio and
yeah, like what is that? And like this place actually has like how many studios, and then most of the time they're booked out. Like that's unusual to them, which is from their perspective, you could imagine, innit? Like it wouldn't be something normal. But now, and how about, because it was so early, how about your friends? And I kind of just remember, like, obviously you had the photography thing and then the clothing brand. That's why I meant to you, like, for me, you seemed always like you were on that path.
Yeah, I feel like, obviously you lot and then friends just in general were just like, oh, like he's just doing another thing. He's just making money,
Yeah,
innit?
Tyreek's trying to start
he's
another
just doing
thing.
another business. Oh well. So then that's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to take this on a different approach where I'm not targeting my friends immediately. Because I was like, you know what? They're just going to know me and they're just like, they're going to brush past
It's
it.
easy to target your friends
Yeah.
as well when you're trying to start something like that, because that's kind of who you know. That's kind of your sample in your
Yeah.
head. Like, oh, what are people going to like on this? What is my friends going to like it? But really, you should be trying to have your reach much like bigger.
I feel like the first 2 years was very dark for me because I went the different direction. So it was like I was learning how to actually confidently communicate with new people and everything. How I can make it effective as well. But then obviously now I've got that and I'm transitioning back to my friends and everyone. It's so much easier now because now I've got credibility. I've got random people wearing it.
That makes a lot of sense.
All my friends are like, you know what? Yeah, cool.
That makes a lot of sense. Where if you were trying to start from your friends and using your friend's sample to reach out, it'd be a bit harder than using that big sample to come back into back into your friends. Is it not working?
Like the thing at the bottom.
Oh, sorry. We can pause. What is it saying?
Alright.
Hello?
Speaking?
Hello?
It's back now.
Is it back?
Don't put it on the.
Oh, okay,
It's
cool.
gonna touch the table.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Edit out.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's fine. No worries. What I was saying is, it seems like it would be much easier to go from, okay, like you start and I'm targeting my friends.
Yeah.
And using that to transition into targeting everyone else. And like you said, which makes so much sense, you're targeting everyone else, and now it's easier to come back to your friends because you kind of have all that information and that data. You said that where you could, and now you know what your friends kind of like, and you can use that to target that.
Yeah.
So like you found that transition from, like from the first, and even I'm asking for advice for myself here. It's kind of like try and get that widespread before you come back and try and get like using your friends' ideas and targeting like your friends.
Okay, think of it as this. I'll give you an example. Let's say someone started a brand or a new business on Snapchat or Instagram or whatever. He's told all his friends, oh, repost, share, like, comment, whatever.
Yeah.
Everyone's got on the stories.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna know you're all friends with him immediately. Are they gonna follow or not? They'll probably look,
I see
but they
what
won't
you're
follow.
saying. They're saying they're posting it because he's your friend.
Yeah.
Like, and they might like it, but their first thing is that he's posting it because it's his friend. He's trying to support his friend, not because he likes it. Yeah. Now, I see. Now, if you post something, so say someone you don't know, but you like their stuff so much that you would like to share it on your story. Now that's like
It's organic.
Yeah,
and
no,
it's
that's
all organic.
that makes so much sense. That's like, who's this guy? He's sharing. Like, there's got to be a big reason for him to kind of, I say the effort, but it's like, it's a big thing to like, you like this brand, let me share it on my story. Like, I want to show everyone like this brand I've been using. And
they're going through the mutuals on Instagram and they're seeing that it's only you. They're like, hold on, like there's not any other people following
never
it
thought
that
about
I know.
that. Yeah.
Or they might see mutuals that they have never seen support and they're like, hold on, now I'm curious. Why are all these people following it except for me? And then they move in. And then they start asking questions. And then they're a part of the family. And then it's like that funnel.
Hey boy, exactly. It makes them ask more questions. Like you said, that first one with the friend is kind of like, oh, he's sharing it. Why is he sharing it? It's because it's his friend. Bang, over. Someone else, organic. Oh, why is he sharing it? Oh, he likes it. Why does he like it? Oh, it's because of this. And then that's what I'm saying. That you start, when you answer them questions for yourself, then you're kind of into the brand. That's actually very interesting, little things like that where you kind of want to just to get wise. And with that thing of reaching people and reaching new customers and new clients, how's that been? How's that journey been?
It's been good. I mean, like, I'll say shout out to the run club that I go to. Like, honestly.
Yeah. Talk about this run club, man. You seem to be really into this run club.
Literally, honestly, I've been there for like, wow, it's nearly 2 years now.
Yeah.
So started last year, January.
Where'd you find it?
January. Literally, my boy just messaged me and he was like, I know you're not kicking ball or anything. He was like, just try out this run club for once. Like, just try it out. Tried it out and I was like, wow, this is really good. Like, I can actually do a 5K and I'm doing it with people and I wasn't even thinking. I was just speaking to people.
Yeah.
I think it was that sense of community where you're just like, you're speaking.
You're always quite athletic with the, like, in terms of like, like I remember on the football pitch, you always ran.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That was your thing, innit? Like, get Tyreek on the wing.
Yeah.
With some space.
Just run, yeah.
With some space. So you always, and so what did you find that run club that surprised you?
I was just like, oh, like I can actually run. Like, obviously, running fast was my thing.
Yeah.
But running
like a burst.
Yeah. Running for a long distance, I was like, oh, like, I don't see the thrill in it.
Of
like,
course,
I don't understand why people enjoy it.
It's that mental thing, innit?
Yeah.
It's really good.
The dopamine levels after that was so high,
amazing.
and I was like, you know what? Let me just keep going.
How do you understand that run thing? Like, I've been in and out, but I still run. I've had like nice 2 runs this week. When football's not, I'll prefer that at football sessions, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want to go to a football session, but if not, I found sometimes like, look, things happen. There's no football session. Our group's been terrible recently.
Yeah.
Our group has been terrible. We've had a big downfall in this group. Like horrendous downfall. Like we haven't had a session in ages. But when that's happening, I don't want it to. I used runs because I didn't want it to be like, okay, now I'm not running anymore. Like at football, it's kind of natural, you're enjoying it, cardio. But so I've been, I like running as well. And bro, that thing you just said, that dopamine, I cannot explain when you finish and you're tired and you're doing the oxygen debt to repay all the oxygen. Bro, it is the best feeling in the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tell me about that feeling. Like, I actually been serious. I love that shit, bro.
Bro, like, honestly, I think it's when I done one of my first, like, fast 5Ks.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, you know what? Let me just.
And 5K is around 3 miles, 3.1 mile.
Yeah, I don't even know about the mile
Yeah,
calculations. I'm so bad with
I think
that.
it is, yeah.
But yeah, like after that, I was just like, whoa, like my heart's pounding, like my legs are cooked. Then the next day, I felt normal. I was like, oh,
Great, yeah.
like, this is great.
The recovery is really
Yeah.
satisfying. The recovery, and then that recovery becomes quicker
Yeah.
the more you do it, right?
Yeah, then I started to pick up 10Ks on the weekends with the team as well. And then I
Nice.
was just like, wow, like so many people are coming out in the morning, like 10 a.m. in the middle of Central, just running around with a speaker.
Sick, man. It's kind of
Like
sick.
this is amazing.
How often do you do it then?
Now I've dropped off a bit, like I've been slacking, but here and there, like I'll try to do a 5 or 10K a week.
It's good.
But-
It's good. Yeah. It's important,
But,
man.
yeah, when I was like going towards like my marathon training, I was doing like 50 to 80K every week, which was insane.
Marathon, man. How was that? You told me it was about 40. Was it 40K? Did you say?
Yeah, 42, I think. Yeah,
That's a lot.
dark.
That's a lot.
It
And was it
so-
through London? Is it like the London Marathon?
Yeah, it
you
was the
did?
London Marathon.
Ah, okay. See, we did the Ride London back in school. Did you do it?
Yeah,
you
yeah, I
did
was
it. I remember
proud.
you were there. Yeah, I remember.
What's the ride? Oh, the bike thing.
Exactly. Yeah. So we all got. I don't know how it started with our school, but we all got free bikes.
I remember that actually. You guys with the bikes.
Yeah, it was like a thing in it. We
Yeah,
all ride
it
there
was
with
like a
blue
motive.
bikes. Bro, there was blue bikes. Yeah, we're getting traded. Some people that weren't in the program, yeah, they were like trading bikes, selling bikes and that. Like there was a whole little thing with it. I
Started its
swear.
own economy.
Bro, Galib ended up getting like 3-4 bikes or some shit. It started a blue bike economy. Nah, but that was when we did some training with that as well. We were going out.
That was nice.
Bro, that was a proper sick achievement. Like when you
Yeah.
finished it, you felt so good. Remember the food
Like,
after?
we were cooked,
Bro.
but then after that, it's like, wow, I've done that. Like that's something you can keep bragging for years on.
Hey, it was
You've
actually
probably
sick.
you've probably done that.
Yeah, and I tell sometimes that we bring it up, we go, bro, we should really we should do it again. And obviously it's easy to say, like we should actually do that again. Like it was actually so fun. But yeah, I think marathon must have been harder, man. On legs. Yeah, at the end of the day with a bike, you can just roll. Like
Yeah.
the bike was hard to be fair. Remember, it wasn't easy.
It was hard, and I
It was.
feel like I was struggling already because I didn't even really know how to ride a bike as well.
Oh yeah.
So I was choking. So when it came to like being on the bigger like roads and everything, I was like, oh yeah, it's not that bad. But yeah, like after now picking up riding a bike and like doing more long distance bike sessions, like you know what, I don't mind recircling back to that.
Bro,
and
that would
doing
be
like a
sick.
really
Going
fast
that-
fast
Now,
time.
man, this is-
Oh my god, wait, you don't have to ride a bike.
Yeah.
Oh my god, nah, you need to, bro. You could probably do it in like a day, honestly.
Yeah,
I
Santan
don't-
bike in the
hours.
middle of a park, Hyde Park probably easy.
Yeah.
Don't start with an electric bike. You'll end up falling over immediately.
Yeah, them some of these
Yeah,
electric bikes,
they're
that
fast.
push, man, that
Yeah.
first initial push, it
That
actually,
talk.
you actually fly, innit? Nah, I remember on that Ride London day, I ended up just finding Ramoon. We just met up like during the cycle and we thought, okay, cool. Like it was kind of helpful to find someone and then kind of stick with them.
And then just
Yeah, and then you two are on because if one's kind of struggling, you'd be like, I don't want to fall behind him. If he's struggling, no one fall. And then we got through it. It was long. We're getting to the last stretch, and I remember we just see Javen just on the side crawling, bro, and he's crawling, and we're going, what the fuck's happening with this guy? Like, I think he cramped in it, but he was alright. We were so close to the ending as well, bro. Oh, bro, that was a great experience. That was a great
Did you
experience.
have that for the marathon, like a guiding spirit?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just glad that the club was there.
Okay,
Like,
okay, yeah.
like there was like 20 of us in a cohort, and we're all training together.
Yeah,
And I feel like that allowed us to have like a bond
yeah.
whilst we were running as well. And obviously, we knew other run clubs and knew other people that were running the London Marathon as well. So every time I'm running, there was like 5 of us running together. Every time I'm running, we're seeing a new person. We're cheering them on. They're cheering us on. And it's like, wow, like this is London.
That's what you need, isn't it? That's what
Yeah.
you need.
This is amazing, yeah.
That is pretty sick, man.
But like, I would say, first 25K, I was like to my boys, I was like to all of them, I was
is
like,
alright.
you know what, this is beautiful. We're gonna hit a sub 4. Like that was my aim.
Yeah,
Sub
yeah,
4 for
yeah,
all
yeah.
of us. Yeah.
What does sub 4 mean?
Sub 4 hours?
Under.
Like under 4 hours.
Oh, okay, cool.
And that's really good. That's really, really
I would
good.
be banging
Yeah.
for 40k. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, got to Canary Wharf. I swear, I could not even tell you what happened. All I saw was, it was sunny, it was hot. All I see is dark, tall towers. Everything just went dark. I was like, what the hell just happened? My boy starts cramping. I'm like, shit.
Were you taking bare like electrolytes?
Electrolytes, water, everything, bro.
It's the cramping that you want to avoid because that's
Bro.
like you could not even be tired, but if you cramp, you're fucked.
Bro, someone gave us Prime. People were giving
Prime.
us sweets. We're just grabbing everything. Anything that could keep us going, we're just having it. And then he starts cramping. And I'm like, no, this can't happen. And then he starts catching up. And then I start cramping a bit. It's like 30k. I'm seeing our time slowing down. And then I'm seeing like a group of friends just in Canary Wharf cheering us all on. I swear to you, I started crying. Like,
Give you that boost,
I had to put my sunnies on. I started crying because I was like, oh my God. It's all these emotions, all these mixed emotions. Like, I'm happy that they're there. I'm just sad because I'm cramping. I'm pissed off. And I'm angry as well because I know I'm not going to hit the time that I wanted.
Oh, yeah.
But after that, like, near the end, I was just like, you know what? I'm just glad that I got it done.
Was there food at the end like there was at the Ride London and that?
Yeah, there was food. And obviously our club had like their own like wing stop and everything as well. So it was pretty nice.
Are
Yeah,
this club is locked in, man. This club is locked in.
Honestly, I love them to bits, man. That's family, man.
That sounds good, man. It's like you're really connected, man. A lot of people maybe go try a run club, man, because this sounds like it's a good. I actually do enjoy running, man. It could be a thing. I might actually have to try that. Well, back to your brand.
Yeah.
What type of things do you see for the future?
Honestly, you know what? I'll keep a little exclusive here. I want to make 2 brands. So
Okay.
I want to make one where it's more, I wouldn't say luxury.
Heard it here
more-
first, OdPod. There's a new brand coming out. There's a new brand.
You might not even see my face on it. I might make it a little bit more hidden and more marketing based.
Okay, I like that. So the next kind of step with it now or later, but you've got a vision of another brand to come in.
Yeah, so I don't want to just do tracksuits and everything all the time. Like, obviously, I'm not wearing a tracksuit. I'm wearing a little bit something where it's more smart. Not really smart, but more casual.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to have that separation between the 2 brands, so I'm not like getting people confused on what's what.
Makes sense.
Makes
Yeah.
sense? So I can use the stuff that I've learned at work, like the paid advertisements and everything, and then kind of use that on that side where I don't really need to promote myself. I can just do a few recordings, a few things with videos, and do paid advertisements.
Imagine
on
exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine how much easier it is to start this second brand now because of the work you put into that first brand.
Because now I've got the knowledge.
Bro,
it's not going to affect me now.
It's banging. Now that second brand can get kickstarted way quicker. And that's the type of base and discipline and 30 days that he talks about. That's the type of thing where on that month where you did that work and you put that work in, where now these new things that you want to bring in are going to be so much more accessible, so much easier. So that's so important to have that discipline, man. And that's what I'm still trying to learn with this podcast, and just to get in this room every week or get in this room every 2 weeks and just be consistent. But yeah, man, very interesting stuff from Tyreek.
Brand, like, what kind of clothing will it be?
More smart wear, stuff that you can wear into the office.
Like corporate kind of wear.
Yeah, corporate kind of stuff. Like I've known that people are actually wearing these bags into work now, and I know that they will definitely wear that jacket as well. Yeah. And there's a few other things that I know they'll tend to end up wearing. But yeah, I just want to make that focus on that side as well. Like, I don't want a lot of people getting confused, because I've seen people make that that transition between one brand and they try and make it a little bit more different, and then everyone's like, what the hell is going on?
It's a whole switch up.
Yeah, and then they lose credibility.
You still kind of want your what's the word? Your kind of stamp on that second one, innit? But it's just a different kind of avenue where you can, like you said, more versatile maybe into using it. And then is that what you kind of see with this next brand? Like it's a bit more versatile.
Yeah, 100%. Like just it's more care into the things that I'm making as well. Like, I want to probably be able to. There's one of my friends who's doing, well, I shouldn't even say this, but he's trying to make a brand as well. He's gonna kill me for this if he sees
Man,
it.
but we're a big podcast, man. He's gonna see it. You're leaking it on a big podcast here.
He's very articulate with the things that he does as well. Like, he's into the details. Like, he's made something, and I was astonished. I was like, oh my god, like this jacket that he made. I was just like, yeah, this could be sold for like 800 to 1K.
Okay.
Minimum.
From what you've seen.
Yeah. In terms of the materials, in terms of the quality.
How do you decide on pricing?
It's a bit of both. I think it's more of the more you grow your brand, the more you can charge. Like, I don't think, obviously it depends on what you're doing and what kind of, that's what I mean. I want to separate it because then I can charge more for that brand because of the quality and the materials that I'm using. But for this brand, I want to try and make it accessible for everyone still.
Okay.
Like, I want to be just under my competitors.
Is it hard to find that balance where you want to obviously charge a bit more, and as you should, it's your right, as if the more work that's putting in, the more traction you're gaining, but you want to keep it, like you said, affordable, and like how hard is it to find that balance?
It's hard because it's like, now I'm seeing all of these brands charging a stupid amount, and I'm like, you know what, I could probably make money doing that. But then at the same time, I'm like, you know what, if I was in sixth form, would I be able to afford that? Probably not. Let me try and make it as affordable as possible, like for someone who's trying to save a certain amount of money as well.
And it's also not as sustainable. Like, you're trying to build that family kind of brand image. You lose that when you make it
100%. Because like, even for instance, like my mum and my dad are wearing my stuff now every single time.
That's banging.
Like, that's when I knew, okay, you know what? I've got something where they can actually wear outside as well now. And their friends are asking. That's when I was like, okay, cool.
That's sick.
Like,
how does that feel like when you see, you know, even your parents, but other people just wearing your stuff? Like, what does that feel like?
Oh, it's so good. I feel like it's better when I don't even see it, when I see someone talking about it. And then I'm there, but they don't even know it's me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's sick. That's like some movie shit. You know, you see that, like, that's kind of cool.
They'll just be like, oh my God, like, this guy's got a brand. No. Oh, who's that? Oh, I like that bag. Who made it? And they're like, oh, it's him. And I'm just like, it's awkward at the beginning, but it's like, it's nice because then they will come towards me and they're interested immediately, and then I can actually speak about it.
That's sick. What type of world is it? That clothing world where like when you liaise with other guys, is it kind of like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, is it kind of a, I don't want to say bitchy, but is there a lot of bitchiness going on? Is there some people or you got to watch out, or like what kind of things have you found there, stuff like going on in that type of world?
I mean, I don't know in the back end, but to be honest, I couldn't care less. Like, it's one of those ones where it's like, as long as you're not doing it in front of me and I'm not hearing it, I couldn't.
Yeah. Have you met some like weirdly, like, you want to be competitive, but have you met some people that are kind of like harmful and that to your brand and stuff? Like,
not at all, but I think that comes towards me learning a lot from my photography stage and learning how to catch people quite early on and avoiding it. Maybe it's my mind where I've already encountered those people and I've just moved away from them so fast immediately. Like, my body's already told
them type of people are everywhere, every industry, innit? And especially in the social media thing where you see so many stories online about that type of shit happening. Like, you wary of who you trust, and or you just keep it tight-knit. You know who your people are, and that's it.
Yeah, I keep it quite tight-knit. Yeah. Like, obviously, I want to expand even more. I want to expand with my friends, help my friends expand their stuff as well. But it's like, at the same time, I need to look after myself right now.
That's it.
Yeah,
100%.
I'm on that make or break kind of phase right now, so I don't want to ruin it right now.
The 3-year mark.
Yeah.
That 3-year mark, man. But look, you're doing amazing, Tyreek. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
You've dropped a lot of knowledge on here, and I think a lot of people that want to start a brand or are in the progress of starting a brand, they're going to find this very helpful. We might just title it like how to start your own clothing brand or something. I'm already trying to think of the clickbaits, like how do I get people? But nah, Tyreek, thank you very much.
Thank you,
bro.
Man.
Amazing. It was good seeing you, and it was a good episode, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, appreciate it.
OdPod episode 8.
Ed, cut out. That's the intro. OdPod.